Vibes Radio Show every Monday at 7 p.m. on 1580thepraise.com.
Getting up in my tail.
Lord,
yeah, pretty much. All right, y'all. This is a inspirational music and talk show like none other. Why? Because we have real conversations. We don't sugarcoat anything around.
We don't. Not even what we be going through.
Yeah, because there are many times we've been on the air and she been beefing with me.
Beefing.
I mean, I thought you was gonna say you don't beef with me.
Live and in living color.
I thought you was gonna say you don't beef with me, babe.
Where y'all at? Y'all on Facebook? Y'all
I don't even know if we live yet. Are we live yet? Oh, we are live. Okay. Let me go on and share this.
Come on in the room.
Yes.
Jesus is my doctor. He write out all of my prescriptions in the room.
We do not own the rights to this music online. But let me tell you, we have a great night. We want to thank our longtime sponsor, Affinity Memorial Chapel.
Yes, Lori Diaz.
Lori Diaz, thank you so much for your support. We do have our Legacy series coming up next month. There's some great things that are happening around the city that will be popping up for you all to learn more about it. We are running a summer camp through the King Arts Complex.
We are Summer Theater Workshop.
Summer Theater Workshop. I myself am out there on several programs doing what I do, what God allows me to do. You know what I'm saying?
You are.
What you doing? What's on your phone?
I was just looking at the topics. I was like, are we going to talk about who all going to be there? You liked that one, right?
I did like that one.
All right, let's do that. But I was not trying to interrupt you, so I was just letting you finish what you were doing.
But just a minute ago, you wanted to talk at the same time.
Well, I switched up now. I don't want to do that no more.
Fellas, do you ever feel like you can't keep up with it?
We can't talk at the same time the whole show. Like, what's happening?
Keep up the same time the whole what? The whole time?
What are you doing?
Told y'all she was on one tonight.
Anyways, you guys, my husband, he talks about me when my head wraps, and I just want you to support my gifts. Like, you know how you always saying I don't support your gifts when you want to try something new, like being a comedian? I feel like you don't support
I think that was a dig. I think that was a straight dig.
I feel like you don't support
me. I feel like my wife does not support my gifts when it comes to me wanting to do a comedy set. Nicole Carter, if you out there tonight, I'm going to need some backup because she said I can get a spot on one of her comedy shows, and I'm going to do that.
I just don't want you to do that, babe.
And you cannot come.
I'm coming.
No,
you cannot keep your wife out of
Listen,
your show.
if my wife doesn't support me, you can't come.
I am going to support you.
What?
I'm going to support you as a heckler.
That's exactly why you're not invited. You cannot come. You cannot come to my comedy show.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on. Let me tag her, just so we know.
You tagging Nicole? Lord have mercy. So anyway, you guys talk back to us. Tell us what you did over the weekend. Did you stick to celebrating Juneteenth, or did you celebrate July 4th, or did you do both? How y'all feeling? What y'all want to talk about? Tell us what you did for the weekend. Did y'all go to church yesterday?
I didn't.
Shout your church out in the comments section.
Yeah, shout your church out in the comments. You know what? You know, one of our number one fans, I don't know if they're going to be on tonight.
Say I didn't all proud, though.
I mean, I was just being honest. This is raw, real discussions uncut. Reality vibes. So, like, what did you expect me to say?
I mean, you know, sometimes you just don't have to say anything, okay? My mom always told me.
Mama used to say, take your time, young man. Mama used to say...
If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
Mom, did you ever tell me that? No, she didn't.
We got Mom Dukes in the studio.
We got Mom Dukes back with us tonight. She may want to chime in a little bit later. We'll see what she got to say to the people.
Yes,
all right, so tell them a little bit of rundown, tonight's topic, what we doing, what we talking about, and the great things that might be coming up. We have some good music for y'all tonight.
You always do a good job with the music.
You know what's so funny?
What?
This whole time you're looking at yourself on the monitor.
I'm looking at the monitor.
But you're looking at yourself.
Who I'm supposed to be looking at?
Who you looking at?
Who
you looking at yourself.
Who you looking at?
I'm looking at you.
I'm looking at you too.
No, you're looking at me.
You don't know what I'm looking at.
Look at me.
Oh my God.
Look at me.
I This show is not for you.
It's not for me.
It's for the people.
It's for the people.
I'm talking to the people.
Okay, well, we'll see.
Okay, get on.
Now you're looking at my other monitor.
Get on down the street.
Yes. All right, y'all. So let's talk a little bit about what is coming up with this theater workshop with the King Arts Complex and the babies over there.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Well, you said to give a rundown. Can you make up your mind? What you doing?
I figured you was just going to jump in, but you didn't jump nowhere.
Because you was too busy criticizing what I was looking at on the camera. Anyhow, so, you guys, I have a feedback.
Yeah, it's coming.
Is it this? Our producer is producing something.
All right, give us the rundown. Okay. You got 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
Okay, so we're going to talk about tonight's topic, which is going to be a fun topic tonight. Who all going to be there? The real reason you skipped the event.
The real reason.
You know what? Don't get on my nerves. You said that I was in a good time
Yes,
space.
what's wrong? I didn't do that.
Don't do it. Don't do me. We've all RSVP'd, yes, and ghosted anyway. And asking, was it the guest list, the food, the drama? Let's talk about it. What made you not go? Who all gonna be there? How many times you just asked that, babe, when you've been invited somewhere?
Me? I don't really ask it except if it has to deal with food.
Of course, because you are super picky when it comes to food.
Yeah, if it doesn't look like it, if I don't know what's in it,
yeah.
And who cooked it, yeah.
I think
and even if I'm going to meet friends out at a restaurant, I still want to know who's going to be there.
Okay, so who going to be there doesn't necessarily, it doesn't necessarily bother you, like, who really going to be there. You want to know who cooked the food.
Yeah. So we're going to go on commercial break while we work on our technical difficulties. We love you all, and we will be right back with you. This is Reality Vibes.
Reality Vibes Radio Show every Monday at 7 p.m. on 1580thepraise.com.
Real discussions uncut.
Reality Vibes.
This is the Ghost Communication Station, 1580thepraise.com.
Losing a loved one is not something that you can see coming. It may be a beautiful day or even cloudy. It's not a day that you can prepare for. It's not a day that you can trust with anyone other than a friend. Hi, I'm Lori Diaz, the owner and funeral director of choice at Affinity Memorial Chapel. Since our beginning, we have been committed to serving each and every family, not only as a friend, but it's our affinity. We offer a wide range of options to suit both your budget and your needs. At Affinity, we perform every service with dignity. Affinity cares. Our core values are to be compassionate, authentic, respectful, empathetic, and sincere. Yes, Affinity cares. In your time of need, call Affinity Memorial Chapel, the finest in service. For more information, call 614-427-1234.
I can't kick it through the front door, screaming that my God reigns. That ain't what they want though. They just want that octane. I ain't finna run no basket. In that Bronco, baby, I was built for this. 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 I was built for it. Try to stab me, talking like Mike me probably. I'm going up high, got me. I already tried the lobby toast. I saw with the heavenly hosts. They say I be doing the most. It's spooky, I run with the ghost. Can't take my boast. I just like to brag about my God, you know the name. That's probably over. Look, we under him, you know the lane. We built on gold and see too cold like this, my golden game. I shoot my shot like I got buckets, all like on this game. on my case. All the true room is plain to see. You can explode outside your space, they can't see your safe. Nah, even if I put on numbers and retire, it's a fly, cause I ain't never put a sun up in the sky.
I came kicking in the front door, screaming that my God brains, that ain't what they want though. They just want that octane, I ain't finna run no. Basking in the sun, bro, to pull up in that Bronco. Yeah, I was built for this.